hello. I don't have an intro. I need an intro. Um, okay. I had a battle against Nick, SuperBlah411. Cool guy, great guy. Uh, Inspiration. I don't know. Whatever. Nick, shut up. But whatever. He was talking to people on Twitter and went on Showdown, and I stalked him, and we did a battle because it was fun. His team, he has a bunch of scary stuff that he said this team was given to him. I think he said Nagi gave it to him. Somebody, I don't know. Sorry, I don't remember. And then it looks more or less like a bunch of stuff thrown together that you would want to use. And then that's about what my team was. So I figured it's a straightforward enough battle. We're not using much garbage like freaking Ferrothorns and Talonflames, all that crap. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I decided to lead with my Rotom because I figured it has good coverage on his team and volt switching and stuff. So he leads also with his Rotom, Topi, which is the nickname was explained and I forgot. So I go for Leaf Storm because I have an advantage with my Rotom, super effective hit, and I figured Leaf Storm, there's no reason to volt switch yet. And he goes in Sylveon. I get a crit, and it didn't do that much with a crit. I mean, half with a crit, like 140 base power, or it's probably less now. They changed the base powers, whatever. He's going to Wish, so it's like my damage would have never happened. But he actually switches into Excadrill, I guess, in case I stayed in, and I don't know. I don't know what that Sylveon does, but I'm gonna get Rocks up as he switches out his Sylveon, and shit. I wasn't looking at the battle right. Whatever. He Rapid Spin and Metal Burst, Positive Bloom. It's pretty good. We both switch at the same time back into the leads. This time, for no reason, I go for a Volt Switch. I had no reason not to go for Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm was fine. I mean, his Sylveon was still around half, but whatever. He Volt Switches as well. Rotom has a lot more health than it should. It should actually probably be dead, but I'm not sure if how that he has that. Whatever. So he goes into his X drill. I'm like, I don't want to take damage. I'm going to hawlucha. I mean, the worst he goes down is Rock Slid. So that's fine. I'm going to Jump Kick. And I guess Crown Sylveon sort of mattered because now he's a lot lower health. He should be at like 60 right now. But I think Sky Attack was going to do a hell of a lot considering that high Jump Kick wasn't very effective and did 30. So, Sky Attack super good. Here, I should have stayed in and Stone Edged. But I guess he didn't think I would have that. So he makes a good prediction, I believe. I guess it was prediction / safe play to go for HP Ice, and Hippowdon's gonna take him to Sash, and I did not know he was Sash. I was so mad. I was like, oh, freaking Thundurus is dead. Ooh, no. So I go into Greninja thinking, okay, HP Ice, I'm fine. No, he's Prankster Thunderwave. I wasn't thinking. Well, I didn't think he would have that anyways. I knew he had Taunt because I watched the battle before, so I figured, oh, he's got to have 3 attacks Taunt, right? Nope. Done. Greninja screwed over, but he goes into Rotom Wash for no good reason. Could have killed me with anything because now I'm slow. So I'm able to stay in and stupidly go for Extra Shot 3. I literally just went for Extra Shot 3 because I like the move. I like the concept of the move. I should have gone for Dark Pulse. But this time, I go for Dark Pulse. No, I don't want to switch, whatever. Okay, full switch. I go to Hippowdon, trying to Death Fodder it. And it doesn't work. So now he Hydro Pumps and misses, and I get to Crunch. And had I Stone Edged, I don't think it would have killed him anyways. So now he's going to rest and use his Chesto Berry. But I can prove that the Chesto Berry didn't matter because he'd be about the same health as he was had he just hit the Hydro Pump. He was at about 30 gone. So it doesn't really matter. He doesn't have his Chesto, but it's fine because now I'm going to Rotom. I can Volt Switch. I can Leaf Storm. I decided to Leaf Storm because obviously that's way better. He has 2 ground types left. And he goes into Deoxys, which I'm going to allow to kill itself with Life Orb, and I kind of wasn't sure. I kind of forgot he was Life Orb, so I went to Greninja's Death Fodder, thinking like, okay, I can just go back into Rotom. And I wasn't sure he was outspeed me, even though I was Scarfed because freaking Deoxys speed so fast. But whatever. I go to Metagross. He goes into the Rancor, which is Garchomp, and that was not a good switch for me. I did not want anything to happen. I didn't want him to secretly outrage, or not like Swords. I don't know. But I go into Bastiodon's Death Roar because I ain't doing shit. He has 2 ground types and 1 type. So now I'm going to hawlucha, and luckily, he decided that he didn't want to. I'm not sure why he went for Stone Edge. Like he didn't want to. Oh, because he didn't. He wanted like extra turns of outrage, I believe. Like he didn't want to be confused on this turn in case he didn't kill me and all that stuff. Whatever. So I got a bunch of damage off with freaking hawlucha. I'm able to go into Metagross and get an agility up, which I think matters because I'm not sure how base speeds works, but I think Metagross is probably would have been too. So it didn't matter. I was gonna take damage anyway, so it's safer to just go for agility. So now I'm gonna get a good chunk of damage on Rotom, and I figured here, Rotom and Grass can win this game for me, right? This whole game, I've just been playing around with. I've just like making not safe plays, but as straightforward plays as I can, not trying to over predict, just going for like the best move I can. Besides the one time I went for Volt Switch and Leaf Storm, so it came down to this, and I'm like, okay, I just need to live and not use Leaf Storm on this freaking Rotom, and that's why I tricked him. I could have just Leaf Storm, killed him, and then still been scarfed and hope that 2 Leaf Storms killed his Excadrill, but that was just kind of a stretch. So I actually tricked him into rest, which is why him using the Chesto Berry did not matter anymore, because I would have just had a Chesto Berry right now. So now I realize Volt Switch is a 3-hit kill. He's not switching, thank God. Except it didn't really matter. I guess him switching was safer than me over predicting, because this would have happened and he crits me. So I had a chance. I knew that Excadrill outsped me by like 1 base speed, and I was almost sure I could live an Earthquake. Like, you know, Rotom, it has bulk. I did forget about Mold Breaker, but I think he also forgot that I was a Grass type, because he said he expected it to be super effective. So I think he had. I'm assuming he just had X Scissor, and so, you know, Mold Breaker didn't matter. Me forgetting about Mold Breaker didn't matter. But I'm almost sure a Leaf Storm would have killed him, and I'm almost sure that crit mattered. But it was nonetheless a really good battle. And when it comes down to the last turn like that, you can't argue about, you know, can't complain about hacks. So that was cool. So I'll put Nick's information. I'll put like all of his links in the description. I don't know. I'll like steal his description maybe. Haha. But go check him out. He's cool. Check more of my stuff out maybe if you want. I don't know. I don't know how to do videos. I forget everything. But that'll be it. So thanks for watching. Christ.